In cinema, certain scenes contribute significantly to the establishment of a film's lasting impact and legacy. This is evident even in superhero movies such as 2003's X-Men 2, where Wolverine's intense confrontation with Stryker's soldiers in Xavier's mansion stands out. You know the one, claws out with pure berserker chaos that's raw, visceral, and a game changer for standard superhero films, and why it's a watershed moment. Logan is stationed in the mansion assigned to safeguard the children, yet his past continues to trouble him. The soldiers, equipped with advanced rifles and operating with cold efficiency, believe they are pursuing defenseless targets. This is a significant error on their behalf. Logan's senses kick in, his head tilts, nostrils flare like a predator catching a scent, and the camera lingers on Hugh Jackman's face, with his eyes narrowing with that feral glint. Then snick! The claws pop out and all fucking hell breaks loose. Logan, aka Wolverine, of course, lunges at the first soldier, claws slicing through body armor like it's paper. Logan bursts in and it's a slaughter. He skewers one soldier through the chest, pinning him to a wall. Another gets a claw through the gut. The sound design is key here. The metallic sheen of adamantium. The soldier's muffled screams. The thud of bodies hitting the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor. Logan's not enjoying this. He's surviving and protecting. The scene ends with him as he hurls to the terrified kids hiding nearby, his face softening just enough to show that he's still human. This scene isn't just an action beat. It's a seismic shift for Wolverine's character, the X-Men franchise, and its pivot as a whole. Now, prior to X-Men 2, Wolverine was depicted as this enigmatic, cigar-smoking, solitary figure with an unclear past. The initial X-Men film presented him as formidable, yet controlled, hinting at his violent nature only in select moments such as the cage fight in Canada or the confrontation at the Statue of Liberty. This particular scene, however, unleashes that potential fully, and for the first time Logan is portrayed as intended by the comics, a berserker and a weapon forged by suffering. His claws are not merely accessories, they embody his fury and instinct for survival. This sequel aligns closely with the comic, particularly in issue 133 of X-Men, where Wolverine confronts the Hellfire Club. Hugh Jackman's performance is critical. Just by watching his face during this scene, it's not just anger, but a mix of instinct and anguish. He's not a clean-cut hero, but instead he's a man wrestling with his own nature. This duality of killer and protector sets up his entire arc. This scene in X2 didn't just resonate at the moment, but instead it reshaped the superhero landscape. It made Wolverine the face of the X-Men franchise, turning Hugh Jackman into a household name and justifying his solo films as in, well, not necessarily X-Men's Origins Wolverine in 2009 or The Wolverine in 2013 respectively. Fans on platforms still point to this scene as peak Wolverine, with posts praising its raw intensity as well as Jackman's commitment. This scene is a cultural touchstone influencing contemporary superhero films in their ability to balance action with character development. So if you're revisiting it, think about what it says about Logan. He's a protector, but he's also a weapon. And most importantly, he's the best at what he does. And what he does ain't very nice.